Hello, everyone. Dragonfire here, and welcome to another interview. And today I am interviewing Xeno. Sorry, wrong person. My brain isn't working right this second. So my first question is, how did you actually get created? Because aren't you like
I
from a black hole or something?
I was born of a Mobian female hedgehog,
Right.
impregnated by some kind of being allows that was made that created all forms of matter in the world, and
Ah,
specifically, I was created
that's
by the Dark Half, and I was imbued with the power of dark matter.
that's cool.
I don't know who
All
my
right.
mother is. The only thing I have to remember her is the scarf.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
It's all right.
Yeah, I've never really met my parents either. I'm from another world entirely, so
Hmm, strange.
yeah. Um, let's see. Um, the next question I have is who was your toughest opponent?
I don't know. I might have to say Ace, your master, or whoever he was to you.
He was my mentor, I guess you can say master, but um I'm actually surprised that he lost
Listen,
because
I actually did you a
I thought he was.
favor. He's he was using you to get his true power back, and if he did get his,
I I had a feeling I wanted to not believe it, but
even
yeah,
if he did get his true power back, I would have stopped him if I had the chance.
right,
But a Time Reaper is a very powerful foe because
hmm,
its ability to control time without limits.
right,
And if a being with that sort of power is so called a god, like the things I
right,
kill.
right,
It's just complicated to explain. But
right.
anyway, next question, please.
Let's see. Do you look up to anyone?
No, I never had a role model in my life.
Oh,
I've been trained to survive on my own.
ah,
Only thing when I didn't know I had powers was me and my little combat knife I had bought from a stole actually from a thrift uh, merchant.
right,
Still carry that thing on me till this very day.
right.
So what now? What's the question?
Um, let's see. The next question is would that I have is, um, do you eat like a normal hedgehog, or do you, since you have certain powers, do you have to
I
eat
I
special food?
I can't eat. It's just my powers do not come from like food or anything. It comes from the void, basically
Ah,
dark matter itself. I just
right,
the more matter I turn into antimatter is the more
right,
powerful, and You basically get the picture.
Right.
Think
Let's
of it
see.
as creation or destruction.
Mm-hmm.
But
Let's
yeah,
see. Next one is if you could trade places with anybody, who would it be and why?
I don't know. That's a good one. Might been because I might trade places with one of the Massacre of Scales. Remember the Massacre of
Ah,
Scales?
yeah.
I might trade places with one of the soldiers I accidentally
Ah.
killed.
Mm. Let's see. If you could go back in time anywhere, where would you go and why?
I would go back to the beginning, see how it was all created.
Ah, right. That would be a very interesting thing to look at. Um, let's see. Um, what's your thoughts on Eggman?
A silly old man, or Baldy McNose hair.
Right. Um, let's see. What's your thoughts on Sonic?
It's basically he has some level of status that I'm unknown of.
Right.
I don't know what he is, or you get the picture.
Well,
I see.
he is a hedgehog, a hero, but that's pretty much what I know of him. He doesn't he doesn't really like Eggman at all.
It's just I don't know how to look at him. I heard people want me to eliminate him.
Right. Well, there are some people like Scourge that don't like Sonic.
I'm not like Scourge.
Right. Let's see. Favorite time of year.
Favorite time of the year?
Hmm.
Ooh, favorite year? It's
Time of year, like like the season.
Hollow's Eve.
Ah, all right. Let's see. Um, do you have a crush on anybody?
If I did, you would have known by now.
Uh, let's see. Um, let's see. What type of games do you like to play?
Normally, like RPG games like Skyrim and Warframe,
Mm,
and and Dragon Ball Xenoverse too. I
right.
like all kinds of games. But once again, in the void, the
Yeah,
Wi-Fi sucks.
I'm sure. Yeah, I've been in Twilight Town for the past 2 days, and sometimes the Wi-Fi is really bad, and sometimes it's really good. I'm surprised it's actually good today because yesterday it was bad.
Wow.
Yeah,
Next question, please.
I really like Twilight Town. It's my favorite place to visit.
Hey,
Um, let's see. Um, let's see. Um, let's see. What's another question? What's your thoughts on Shadow?
he's. Let's talk about a-hole.
Oh,
And he thinks he's unbeatable sometimes and all.
right. Let's see. Um, let's see. Next question. Um, if you had a chance to save someone, who would it be and why?
My mother, of course. It's just.
Right.
I believe I know what happened to her. It's just I don't want to believe it.
Right.
But anyway, next
Um,
question.
yeah. Um, do you um do you actually have fear?
Everyone has fear, but it takes a certain something to trigger someone's fear, and my certain something has not came up yet.
Oh. Um, let's see. Uh, your next question is um out of um every single Sonic um I guess place that Sonic's visited in the years, which one would have to be your favorite?
I will say the Crystal Islands.
Ah, okay. Um, let's see. Would you actually sacrifice yourself for a friend?
It depends on who it is.
Uh, so you actually like care for certain friends and you don't really care for others.
Yeah,
Uh,
I mean, I would sacrifice. Dealing with the wicked gods of the Chaos Realm,
right,
it's taken a big toll. Like the Heartless people Zora fights with.
right,
It's basically a never-ending war. Am I killing gods for the right purpose, or am I killing them for the wrong purpose?
right,
I mean, don't get me wrong, they're wicked gods, evil gods, Wiccan.
right. Like Mephiles.
He's not considered a god.
Well, he's a demon, but
Yeah. Next question.
all right. Um, out of every person that you've met, who would have who would you say is less annoying?
Oh my god. I'll say it has to be that Shiro guy.
Oh, yeah,
Cause
Shiro's pretty cool.
if not,
Me and him are friends and stuff like that. We went we've been we go back way back. He used to be on a team with me, but certain things came up and we haven't really gotten the team back together. I'd really like to get it back together, but he constantly goes to different like dimensions and stuff like that, so I don't really know. Like one
yeah,
minute he
that's
could
the
be here,
thing. You
next
can't
minute,
keep a adventurer down.
yeah.
Like how what was that dragon that made me put on that dress?
Forget me not.
Yes.
Yeah,
If anything, she was one of the closest friends until the incident.
right.
I'm an outcast to her now. I'm an
Yeah,
open.
I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I wish I knew. Let's see. Um, let's see. Next question. What ship do or in your opinion, do all ships deserve to die or not exist?
Certain ships deserve to die. Not all of them.
Right,
Like, for example, breaking the fourth wall here for a little bit. That Shadow X Mephiles ship that
right.
happened that day with you and me, that needs to die.
Well, tell that ship. Well, of Mephiles and Shadow is still going on, but it's not going on with.
Me
But it,
anymore, because I'm free of
exactly,
being Shadow.
exactly. You're not Shadow, so you.
That's one perk I'm free of.
Yeah. Um. Let's see. Next question. Let's see. Who's your favorite artist?
Leonardo da Vinci. I
Ah,
think that was his name. Leonardo da
hmm.
Vinci?
Yeah, I've heard of him.
Leo something. I do know that.
Leonardo.
Yeah, Leonardo.
Mhm. Let's see. Um, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. No. Okay. If you could actually gain a new power, what would it be and why?
To manipulate. I already got black matter, which is basically my dark matter.
Right.
Why not white matter? The thing that created life.
Oh, that would be interesting.
What would it be called though? Because black matter's real name is dark matter. What would white matter be?
I have no clue. Maybe life or something? I don't know.
Light matter, something like that.
Yeah,
But
maybe.
now you see why. Now you see why I go by the nicknames black matter and white matter.
Yeah.
I swear to God, if someone takes out a racism joke,
Oh my gosh. um, let's see. Um, um, have you ever won a race?
Like I said, I am fast, but I'm not insanely fast like most fan characters these days. I'm as
Right,
fast as hypersonic in my base form,
right,
which is somewhat near the speed of light.
right,
And I don't know about my other forms because I never transformed yet.
right,
But overall, I think I'm pretty fast.
right. Let's see. Um, have you ever worked for someone?
I worked for multiple people that wanted me to kill their gods.
Oh,
Like I said, I'm a god killer.
right. I just thought that you did it on your own and not like being
I
hired
get,
help.
I mean, I'm more like a mercenary when it comes to
Right,
certain jobs.
right,
Like when the people feel like their god's a threat, they either beg me or hire me.
right. Let's see. Can you actually teleport to other worlds, or do you have to use a special item to do that?
I can, but I'm trying to control that. It's called dark matter warp or black matter warp. I'm trying to come up with a better name. I know.
Right. Um, let's see. Um, what's your thoughts on the Undertale universe?
Undertale,
Mm-hmm.
Azrael Dreamer for life.
Mm. Let's see. If you could live in any universe, what universe would it be and why?
Universe. My void
Yeah,
doesn't count as a universe.
it could, I guess, like, because I mean, it's pretty big, right? So,
Yeah. Basically, a black hole is what devours them.
right. Yeah, so that would count. Black holes count. I mean, I've dealt with black holes before, but
But basically, I would stay in my black hole.
ah, even know that you probably get lonely every once in a while, don't you?
Yeah.
Uh, well, I know how that feels.
Hey, you're with a dragon, thank you.
Well, I have a dragon form, but
No, you're mated. You're paired up with a dragon, right? Mark, was it? Was it Mark?
uh, I'm I kind of am. I mean, he's not really like a dragon. He's more of a I think a dragon god thing. I'm not really sure. I mean, yeah, people ship us and stuff like that. I mean, we've only gone out once, so I mean, we're not officially together yet. I mean, it's just been a few dates because again, I don't want to get hurt, and I'm sure he doesn't want to get hurt.
I mean, yeah, I get your picture.
Hmm. Yeah. Let's see. Um, if you could actually um take away a power from, like, let's say someone, what power would that be? Like,
I,
how Shadow has his time control and all that other stuff.
I mean, what powers are worth taking, though?
Something that would give you the advantage to win,
Ooh,
I guess.
actually, I do have one in mind. I have nothing against Lord Death, but I would take his powers
Right. Right.
to make my job a whole lot more easier.
Right. I don't have nothing against him either. I mean, I appreciate that while I was training under Ace, he actually let me stay there with him instead of having to somehow get Ace to bring me
Ace
there.
wasn't
And
living with Death. He lived in his own kingdom.
well, that's kind of odd because he mainly, when I wasn't training with Ace, I was with Death when I wasn't training with Ace. So I don't understand.
What
Maybe
was
Death showed up and I don't know.
Ace did want me to lend you something.
Okay.
Here,
Uh,
his time scythe. The thing he used to carve up the timelines.
oh, thank you.
He's bestowing it onto you.
Uh, thank you. I'm gonna hang on to that. Uh, something that. I
I've
mean,
been working on a super move, or ultimate, not even ultimate, a
right?
universal level move.
Oh,
Only the strongest beings in the world have been able to master it.
well, I'm sure that you'll be able to master it. I mean, you did take down a time god.
It's called the Cosmic Scimitar.
Oh, that sounds cool.
The Cosmic Scimitar is one of the world's most strongest techniques in the void. It's on par
Right.
with Death's times. It's on par with Death's scythe.
Right. I really do wish you luck on that because that sounds like that is very difficult to do. I'm sure that's taking you quite a while to do. Let's
It's a bit
see.
unstable now,
Uh,
but it's very powerful.
right.
Enough to slice a star going supernova.
Ah.
Its power is on par with that explosion, and
Mm-hmm.
it's able to split universes, galaxies in half.
Right. Right. So, how did you actually get to how did you actually get to um Mobius? Did you just use like one of your warp rings or whatever you use to teleport, or I mean, I was quite curious on how you actually got to Ace's how did you get to
I know.
Ace's kingdom, or where we trained?
I'm the warp rings at that.
Ah, because normally only him and Star were supposed to only be in there.
Speaking of Star, remember how I told you he was dead?
Yes,
He's not dead.
he's not.
He's just in an internal slumber.
What happened to him?
He's
Is his painful? Is it too painful because he lost his brother? Is that it?
no, he's just in an internal slumber where he cannot wake up.
Is there anything I can do?
No, there's no escape for him. He's something. He was like Ace, a being outside of time, but yet
Right,
he was more stronger, more dominant than Ace,
right.
able to devour timelines on par with everything else.
Right. Well, that's kind of sad for Star. I mean, that's a shame.
But that's enough. What's the next question?
Your next question is, um, if you had to take out um a universe, um, what universe would it be and why?
I would be able. I Scourge's universe.
Ah, Moebius.
Moebius?
Yeah, Moebius. Anti-Mobius.
Didn't know that was his name.
Hmm. Well, a lot of people call it Moebius.
It's basically anti-Mobius. That's his official
Right.
name.
Right. Let's see. Um, my next question, cause I always ask this for the people that I interview. What's your thoughts on me? You know, because I'm quite curious on what they think of me. You know, because some people have different opinions.
I think of you like it's complicated to explain.
Uh,
I see you like a friend yet an equal. Let me go mute right quick.
okay.
I think we should sign off here.
Yeah, because it is kind of late. Do you have any questions for me?
Nope, I'm good.
All right. All right. Well, then sign off.
This is Xeno the Hedgehog signing off for now. Bye bye.
And this is Dragonfire signing off. And I'll catch you in the next interview. Bye.